I'm hearing a lot of negative feedback about me setting a date for when the truce or whatever you call it should end. Well, I didn't set that date for myself, because I know there are a lot of people out there who are very upset by the Boyd Awards and may feel the need to express their opinion. It'd be nice if they could do so in a reasonable manner, but I'm not that optimistic. For those of you that don't know what the Boyd or bottom of YouTube is, it means different things to different people. I define it as trolls, parody channels, also known as fair use channels, imposters, drama channels, aka critic channels, and overall negative people that inhabit it, which is a nice way of defining it. As far as the Boyd Awards go, I myself see them as a major act of trolling. There are those who are upset by who isn't included, while I'm disgusted by who is included in the nominations. For example, there is a channel nominated that is run by the nicest person you'll find on YouTube. As we all know, trolls hate nice people. How did she end up as a nominee? Well, she appeared in a video with a two-faced troll, which led to her becoming a topic of discussion for the other trolls. I know all this because I saw it happen in real time. So now when she does a live stream, her chat is filled with trolls making crude remarks. That's one of the reasons why I've made an issue of keeping the sides separate. I've seen too many people who hang out in the bottom of YouTube go on to cause problems when creators give them any trust. Having said all that, the Circle of Light never had any concrete plans for the Boyd Awards this year like we did last year. Because even then we got overshadowed by a troll trolling the trolls. So you don't need to expect any problems from us this year. Now I've got an interesting comment from Chad here. Bubbles, go away. You are the cause of almost all this hate. You leave, it will stop. Well, what hate is that, Chad? Hate for me, for Jacob, or all of their creators? You mean Wacky John's hate? Because you'll notice a comment under Chad's from Rex Nitrogen, previously known as King Hippo. That account belongs to John's Wacky World, one of many he has. John is pissed at me because I told Vlogger Puppets John has been pretending to be him. Vlogger Puppets pinned that comment too. John is working very hard to undermine the piece, as I suspect a few others are. No doubt you've seen one of many of his accounts leaving crude comments lately. As you can see, he is already trying to declare the piece over. John is the kind of troll who will attack someone who makes a video talking about their cancer, or a family who posts a video of their new puppy. That's his kind of trolling, so don't be surprised if he has no respect for these memorial videos to Rosie. I will still say I'm sorry, John, if I got in the middle of your feud with Vlogger Puppets. But you were becoming distracting like you are now. If I'm to go away, Chad, then you should know why I'm here. I get yelled at all the time about freedom of speech. But everyone keeps ignoring that it was an action and not words that led me to starting the Princess Bubbles channel. Where did it all stem from? A hate group. And like hate groups that target people because of their religion, nationality, or the color of their skin, the one in the Boyd has its own symbols, forums, propaganda, and slurs. And I have found most to have those same biases as well. The hate kept building daily until it turned from words into action. And those actions interfere with my enjoyment of the creator channels the hate group felt aggrieved by. I couldn't sit back and watch as the irrational hatred hurt the channels I enjoyed watching. It just isn't in my nature. I've had trolls tell me that the creators are adults and they don't need me to fight for them. Well, the more time you spent fighting with me, the less time you had to mess with the creator channels. And that equaled more time they had to work on their channels. Another thing I hear is, why'd you mess with me? I didn't do anything. What about my freedom of speech to lie and say vile things about people? Well, there you were down in the comments saying the same things as those who did act outside of YouTube, giving a thumbs up to their doxing and cheering on their behavior. Not once saying they shouldn't do that. And you know why you didn't? Because you knew the same thing would happen to you if you did. The hate isn't going to stop, Chad. It's going strong before I start the Princess Bubbles channel, and it will still exist in some form if I deleted it tomorrow. As long as people like Adam, Jacob, and Jordan step in front of the camera and not stay behind it, they'll probably have issues. The way they structure their channels and interact with their viewers guarantees a clash with one of, I'd say, about every 1,000 subscribers. Today's zealous supporter can easily become tomorrow's nightmare. Because keep in mind, most of those in the boat were fans of the creators they now despise. Now, for those wondering if Nights with the Tony the Tiger, also known as Making Contact, is part of the truce, I'd say it appears he is not. Now, I've gone away for extended periods of time before, but nothing changed. But I think we can agree, Chad, that it is time for me to go away again on a more permanent basis. Because honestly, my race is run. There's only so far I'm willing to take this. If someone like Asshole Saliva isn't in jail, then what can I really expect to accomplish anymore? I've exposed how viewers and their families are vulnerable on Facebook just because they're fans of creator channels. I've brought to light how trolls project their own issues onto others. And I've warned creators and fans about trusting anyone you find in the bottom of YouTube. So why do you hate me, Chad? Because I don't think you hate Jacob or anyone else. Hate isn't what brought you to the bottom of YouTube, and it isn't why you stay. Keep in mind, I already know what your answer is going to be, and then I also know the real reason. As for anyone else out there, you won't get any resolution with me. I'm not going to rehash history with you. If you can't look around you there at the bottom and see a problem with the kinds of people you're associating yourselves with, then we have nothing else to talk about. Do I think you're serious about peace, Chad? From what I've seen and been told since our videos came out, once again doesn't leave me optimistic.